Welcome to Feminine Corner. I am Chila Annie, and I want to sincerely appreciate all of you for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Please keep on subscribing and keep on sharing this channel to your loved ones. Thank you so much, and please do not forget to turn on your notification button so that you get notified whenever we post new videos, as we post videos once in a week and it is every Monday. So because we're in the season of love, so today we will be talking about love. So we'll be talking about how to make a man go crazy for you. Yes, if you're in a relationship, you're married, and you're planning to enter in a relationship, I am here to share a secret that will make him be crazily in love with you. So tip number 1, be confident. No man wants to be with someone that is not confident enough. When you have that confidence, you build your self-confidence, you know your self-worth, you know who you are, and you are bold, you are fierce, and all that. A man will be happy to have you. Like, whenever he thinks about you, he knows that yes, I have a woman that is bold, fierce, confident, and can stand out for herself and doesn't need anybody to defend her. She can defend herself. You know, that man will be very, very proud of you. You wear nice clothes, you wear nice perfume. Yes, spend money on colognes and deodorants. It's going to help you because it makes you look more attractive and you smell nice. Somebody will like to stay around you. So that is secret number 1. And number 2 is be independent and know what you want. No man wants a pest around him. When you are independent, you have your own business. Like, you don't ask him for money. You don't even need to ask him. Once you're in a serious relationship, do not ask him for anything. Do not ask him for money. It is a very, very big turn off for guys. Whenever you ask them for money, they will be like, are you sure this girl is not trying to rip me my hard-earned money? Or are you sure this one is not a gold digger that is trying to, you know, stuff like that. You don't even need to ask. Do not ask. If they give you, then you can take willingly from the depth of your heart. You can accept it, but do not ask. So you have to be independent. You build a business for yourself. Even if you cannot do business, you can get a job and work just to keep yourself busy and then have earning, and not always depending on your man to give you. You're always asking them for money. Baby, buy me this, baby, buy me that. No, it's a turn off for men, and they are not going to take you serious if you are somebody like that. So tip number 3 is give him space and be busy. Men love their space. They want to hang out with their friends. They want to hang out with their guys. They love this, their boy time. Don't even bother them. Whenever they are out with their friends, don't bother them. Don't call, don't chat. Let them spend their time. Just give them space and be busy. Yes, form busy for him. Even if that you're not busy, form busy for him. Don't always be available for him. You can also hang out. In fact, the whole thing is, do not carry your bags and go and live with him. Even if he asks you to move in with him, no, tell him no, because no guy is going to buy a cow when he can always get the meat for free and whenever he wants it. No, you have to be busy for yourself. Don't even live with him. You can always visit and go back to where you live. He will always value your time. He will always value you whenever you come around. He will always value that moment that you guys shared, and he will not joke with it. He's going to rate you at a very good worth. Guys are chasers. They want to always chase you. They want to chase their own meat, and they're not tired of chasing. Once you become too available for guys, they are going to take you for granted and they will treat you like trash. So you have to give them their space, and then you too, you have to be busy. Even if you are not busy doing anything, just form that busy. Let them miss you, let them call you, let them test you. So tip number 4 Do not play wife duties for him when he has not made you one. This is a mistake that most of our girls do, and it is really telling on them, tearing their relationships apart, but they don't know that they are stepping off their boundaries. You don't have to play wifely duties to a man that is taking you to be just a girlfriend. It is just a date and not marriage. Then why will you always come to his house, wash his clothes, clean his house, cook food and all that? Who asked you to come and start doing all those things? Even when he asks you to do that, you should let him know that it is not your duty. You are not his wife. He should do his own laundry. He should clean his house, do his own chores. It is not your duty to come and start playing wife role for him when he has not married you yet. Because as a girlfriend, if you start playing wife duty for him, when he marries you, he might turn you into a slave. Because you are formerly a wife, and now what else? He's like, he wants something more. That is why he wifed you. So you don't have to play wife roles to him and all that. So tip number 5 is respect him and be honest. Guys love respect more than love. They love respect more than love. You can love a guy from here till next year. He doesn't care. If you don't respect him, he doesn't care about you, and he's not going to even think about it. He will leave you and go for someone else that respects him. They value respect more than love. So you have to respect the guy. Even if you guys are having issues, you have to talk to him respectfully. You don't have to raise your voice and raise insults on him and all that. You guys have to talk things over, and you have to approach things with respect towards him. Guys, they love their respect. Just if the whole respect that you have in this world, once you want something serious, you have to go and bring them out from where you park them. Even if they're in your house, go and bring them out and activate it towards that guy. They love respect more than anything. And you have to be honest. Always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It's better you tell the truth than letting them find out themselves, and it is going to hurt more. So you have to be honest. No guy wants to stay with someone that cannot be honest to them, or someone that live a lie. You have to be who you are. Let them see you that this is who you are. If they are not okay with it, then they can leave. If they are okay with it and they can cope and they feel they can adjust, they will. Instead of living a lie, you don't have to pretend for anything. So tip number 6 is be unique. Yes, there is always another person around. It might not be a date, but there is always a friend around. If you are not unique, there is nothing that differentiates you from other girls. So you have to be unique. Choose your own style. Choose the way you do things. Choose the way you relate with people. Choose the way you approach him. Choose the way you behave around him. Just in your own unique way. You just have to be unique. Guys like someone that is unique. Yes, they like us unique and special, stuff like that. You have to really package yourself and present yourself in such a way that he will see a great difference between you and others, because there is always an others. Yes, you're not the only fine girl in this world. You're not the only girl that he is going to meet. You're not the only girl that he has met. So there are others. You have to be unique. What makes you different from other girls? That is it. So tip number 7 is surprise him. Yes, guys like surprises. They love it. They might not say it, but they love it. Gift them. Surprise them in your own unique ways. See, it is very, very difficult for guys to receive gifts. Guys doesn't receive gifts because they are always the one that is giving, and whenever you gift them, they take it personal and they will always cherish it. You have to surprise him. Okay, let me tell you guys a story. When I was still dating my husband, so One certain time he traveled to Lagos. He stays in Enugu and I stay in Owerri. So he traveled to Lagos, and I was now like, okay, let me surprise this guy. So I have to contact a vendor that sells wristwatch. I don't actually have much money, but then I just have to get something affordable. So I contacted vendor that sells wristwatch. So I discussed with the woman, and I told her that, okay, see, I want to surprise my boyfriend, and this is how I want it to be. I want to also attach a love note to it, you know. Yes, I love love. So after discussing with her, so she said that okay, she can do it. And then the next morning, I wanted it to arrive at his hotel first thing in the morning, so that, in fact, it is going to be the dispatch rider that is going to wake him up. And funny enough, the next morning, the dispatch rider was calling him and he was still asleep. I didn't even want to call him, so I had to call him because the dispatch rider had been waiting. I have to call him, and I was now like, are you sleeping? Somebody is waiting for you at the reception. So he went downstairs and collected the package, and he went inside his room. Oh my. Just imagine the way he was shouting, imagine the way he was blushing, like the whole internet heard about it. So he loved it. He loved it. If I can tell the joy that comes from it, and he appreciated it even up till date. Even if you don't have much money, there are some things, minor things that you can get. I do surprise him once in a while, even if it is once in a month. I have to. Sometimes I don't have money, but I just have to get all these boxed muffins, all these cupcakes, and send. It is still something. It did not cost me more than 5,000 naira. Even if you don't have 5,000 naira, there are some things, even if it is, do something, surprise him. Guys, they love surprises. They are big babies, and you have to treat them that way. If you don't treat them that way, another person will treat them that way, and they're going to forget about you and follow that person that is treating them like a king and pampering them, because they like pampering. Yes, they might not say it. You can see a guy, he will be forming hard man, but he loves pampering. When you pamper him, it automatically become a leaf around you. So you have to do all those things to get his attention. Yes. So tip number 8, make him feel needed and add value to his life. How do you make him feel needed? You don't always have to, maybe you want to carry your whole life and put on his head so that he will know that you value him, or no. Sometimes you might seek for advice from him, seek for suggestions. If there is something that you are planning on, you can talk to him about it, and this guy will be like, oh, this girl really needs me in her life, so I just have to be there for her, stuff like that. It makes them feel special. And again, adding positivity to their life, adding value to his life. Yes, there are some things that they might be doing that you don't like. You can always suggest, you can always advise them. Guys, another thing is that guys, they don't like you telling them what to do. No, they don't take orders. Nah, it's not for them. They always want to be the boss. They always want to be the king, giving the orders, and you are the one that is going to be taking the orders. No, guys, they don't like it. But you can suggest to them. There is a way you can suggest to them. There is a way you can tell them stuff, and they are going to take it. Yeah, sometimes you advise them and they will tell you no. But within themselves, they know that yes, this thing you are saying is okay, is good, is true. So you have to always do that. And tip number 9, be funny and make him laugh. Yes, no guy wants to stay around someone that is always serious. If you are always serious now, they are going to run away from you. They want to stay around someone that is fun, someone that can make them laugh. They will laugh hard and forget their problem. They will forget their worries. Guys, they want to stay around someone that makes them laugh, and they will feel comfortable with you. They will feel at home. So you have to always be fun. Just bring out that your fun side whenever you are around them. So they want to be around someone that is fun. Just make them laugh. And tip number 10, let him be the man that he is. Yes, I've heard a lot of girls that says that my boyfriend is this and that, so I want to change. They will not change. Do not try to change anybody. Allow them. If you are not okay with that part of them and you cannot adjust, please leave. There is always somebody that can condone it. There is someone that likes that. Do not try to change any man. Let them be the man that they are. You cannot change them. I've heard a lot of people that will say, he will change, he will change, he will change. Maybe when we get married, he will change. Until he will not change. There is nothing that is going to make him change. If you push him, he will leave. You cannot change a man. A man cannot change. If you don't like that part of them, if he cannot adjust, then it's better you leave instead of staying there and waiting for the day that he will change, because he's not going to change. Anybody that is arrogant is arrogant. That you does not like the arrogant part of him, there's someone that can tolerate it. And you cannot continue to force them to change. No, allow them. If you push them too much, they're going to leave. You push them out and they're going to meet another person, a better person that is going to condone them. So allow him to be the man that he is. So tip number 11, support him, take a stand with him, and feel free to disagree. Support your man. Support him. You might not have the money to support. I am not talking about financial support though, but if you don't have the money to support them emotionally, morally, and otherwise. There are some things that they will be doing and you will notice that, see, this thing is not working. There is a way that you can always support them. Even if they are down, in their down moment, in their lowest moment, you can support them, you can take sides with them. And please feel free to disagree. It is not everything that a man tells you that you are going to agree on. No, you should take your stand. You should have your own say. Do not let a man determine everything for you. No, you have to determine some things for yourself. You have to stand up and speak for yourself. When you know your worth and you know what you want, there are some things that you have to disagree on. And when you disagree on that thing and stand on it, that you cannot do it, that this is not part of you, it's not something that you can compromise for. Yes, he will understand, and next time he's not going to ask you for that. It's because you have disagreed from the first day. Because if you keep on compromising, one day you'll get fed up and you will not want to compromise again. How do you intend doing it? Because you have been compromising, so you have to continue compromising for it. So you have to disagree with him sometimes in things that you know that it is not right for you and it's not right for both of you. I tell you, when you practice all these tips that I talked about today, I assure you that he is going to really be crazy with you, and he is going to really, 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 really love you. Yes, I actually practiced it and it worked for me, because I will tell you that if I am in a serious relationship and I like this person, I seriously want to have something serious with this person, I will need to set my game plan. So this secret that I revealed to you guys now is a game plan. So when you set this game plan, just watch it, how it will go. It's not going to take long, and they will come back running, like they will be very, very seriously in love with you, like madly in love. So I wish you all a happy Valentine. So celebrate well, share love, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. Keep on sharing to your loved ones. Please, if there is anyone that you know that is struggling with their relationship, share this video with them. They're going to love it and they're going to appreciate you. So I love you guys. Celebrate your Valentine in love. Thank you guys. Bye.